Good morning. This is going to be the A plus setup series that we normally do. This is Tuesdays. We're predicting what the Tuesday candle is going to do. It's a little bit difficult because we don't have the Monday candle here. Um, but based on the closures, if you have the previous day close, if you have the current day close above the previous day, like this in this case, we close above the previous day high, then you can predict that the following day will go higher. So in this case, Tuesday, we based on the closure because we don't have C2 closures. We had them here, but we don't have them here. So I can get my bias based on the how the candles close. So if you close above previous day high, then I'm projecting that the next day will probably go higher or vice versa. So in this case, we're trying to predict Tuesday to go higher. By the way, all my executions are in my posting, so if you want to go check them out, you can do so. This is the hourly chart, and on the hourly chart, you see that the new day opens at 1800 hours. We traded lower, and at around London, we changed the state of delivery here. So we were trending down, and then we shifted, right? So this is the hourly telling you, it's sort of showing you its hand, like I'm going higher. Once price started trending up, we had the 9 o'clock candle coming in into a 1 hour fair value gap, hop into it and have an immediate reaction, that rejection wick there. And then we close above these down close candles, shifting one more time. So it's showing you that I shifted here again, I came down, I tap into this fair value gap here, and I immediately rejected it. And I also gave you a C2 closure. 9 o'clock swept 8 o'clock's low and closed back inside the low. You close back inside 8 o'clock's low, right? The wick can come below it, but the body can close above it. Once you're done with that, what you're gonna do is you're gonna mark point 0.5 of the 9 o'clock candle, which is this dotted line here, and you want price to respect that. So essentially, what you want to do is you want price. If price is gonna decide to come lower here, it can come down here, and it can do that. The wicks can come down as long as the bodies stay above it. In this case, we're trying to trade 10 o'clock, which it didn't even want to come over here. So it shows you some type of urgency, like I want to go higher, right? Once you have your framework on your hourly, you're allowed to go to the 5 minute. We just keep it simple, to the point. Once you go to the 5 minute, here's my 5 minute candles, 1 hour candles, 4 hour candles. If you notice here, like I explained on the previous slide, 9 o'clock came, it took 8 o'clock's low. Now we're predicting that 10 o'clock might go higher. Might, because nothing is guaranteed. These setups will fail, but you have the probabilities on your favor. You also have the alignment of the 4 hour. 2 o'clock candle on the 4 hour came and took 2200 hours. Now 6 o'clock is C3 expanded higher, and then you have C4 potentially expanding higher as well. So your C4 on the 4 hour aligns with your C3 in your 1 hour based on the sweeps here. Once you spot that, what you want to do is you always want 10 o'clock to come and open low, right? It has to show you I'm coming down first and then I'm shifting, I'm change state of delivery in the 5 minute. Basically, what this tells me when this happens is that potentially the 10 o'clock wick is in. So on the 1 hour candle, when you make this shift, it's telling me, okay, I'm shifting now, I'm not going any lower. Again, nothing is guaranteed. So what you do, you're patient, you can enter at the close of 10:10 candle, or you can wait and be patient and enter at the allow 10:15 to open low into this order block here, and then enter your position there. Then you just shoot for 2R. So you'll be risking 42 handles to make 103 handles here. It gave you more than 2R. 2R would be probably right over right over here. So 42 to make 84 handles. Easy. You the problem is a lot of people want 200, 300 handles. You could just have consistency with this and then scale up later on. So if I risk $300, I'll make $600. Or if I risk $2,000, I'm gonna make $4,000. So it's all about scaling up. But first, you have to prove yourself. I'm sorry, that you can execute here consistent. Every time you see your setup and it aligns with your daily candle and it aligns with your C2 closures on the 4 hour and 1 hour, then you go and do that. Remember, our bias forms from the daily candle. That is the most important thing I want to express. Because if you don't have a bias from the daily candle, then you're gonna be all over the place. But this was Tuesday long. I took a long. I entered before. You can watch my executions, but this will be the A plus setup that you will be taking. Okay, let me know if you have any questions.